myself on anything like that. I'm seeing it tomorrow.
Robert, you got to tell me how the
know very little about it.
because I think they're gonna debut the Ice Nine Kills video with the theatrical release. You gotta let me know how it is if they do.
That's not good. That's really
I'm so fucking excited. I don't know how it would work, but since I've started the channel, I want to do like album reviews for the Silver Screen review albums. Because those are very horror based.
Let's get a closer look.
Or you can just do like a ranking or something.
Yeah. Do you think you can get through both albums?
We'll see. Also, I've been meaning to ask you, have you ever done a tier list for the channel?
Actual tier list? No.
Yeah, with that website everyone uses.
No, I have not. That'd be
I
good to
was
do for
thinking
like horror
giving
franchises.
that. Yeah, I was thinking that's something we could give a shot. You know, to have a bit more of a visual component for the audience.
Yeah.
We can start with something basic.
Yeah, we can just do like the slasher franchises or something.
Yeah, like franchises or killers or something like that.
Yeah, Jason is S tier, Michael is F tier. Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, okay, let's be honest. Ignoring the quality of their movies, Michael Myers is a basic ass kill.
Like a C tier. Like, dude, I've seen a lot of old slasher movies. There's more going on than some others.
Are you excited to do our commentary of Terrifier 1 tomorrow?
Yeah, that'll be fun.
The infamously made by committee Terrifier 1.
Yeah, that was my first thought when I saw it.
Look, Michael's important, but as a killer, he kind of basic. Exactly, Teddy.
Whoa.
I mean, that's the thing. Do we go like, okay, no, we don't just have Michael. We have every Michael from every movie and every Jason from every Jason. If we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this right.
No, just be Jason and Michael. Like, it wouldn't be like, oh, part 2 Jason is better than part 5 Michael. Who gives a fuck? That's semantics at that point. Men's sauna and corporate sano? What?
What? Was that Pig Latin or something?
You're Pig Latin.
Oh no. But like, to be fair, I mean, Roy from part 5 can get his own. Like that's different.
I think you mean Jason part 2.
No, I mean Roy from part 5. It's not Jason.
It's close enough. He wears a mask.
Yeah, but we could also give Pamela.
Yeah, no, I'd be fine with giving him. He'd be like C tier. There's some good kills in that movie. Like the belt that I don't understand how that works.
I mean, I've never tried it. I can get back to you.
Please do. Michael would go, "What the fuck, bro? You could just stab them if he saw art."
Or would be like, "Whoa."
Or would Michael be like, "I can do that," and then become an interesting killer?
Yeah, I know some people are weird about art using guns. Like, I think it works in the context of that movie. It's the element of surprise. It works because you don't see it coming.
Listen. There are rules. It's whatever. I'm more annoyed by the Ghostface using a shotgun.
That doesn't bother me. I think it's fine. And then it's like, oh, do we just do Ghostface or do we do every Ghostface from every movie?
I feel like that one you'd have to do multiple Ghost Faces.
I'm fine with it.
I really like the gun thing because it shows the art has no rules. Yeah, exactly.
Huh.
Also, I have to watch it again, but like, doesn't Ghostface just kill that guy and take his gun at the store? Like, that's
I don't know. I
like,
saw
I think
that.
that's fine.
I saw that movie once. It annoyed me more because I wasn't enjoying the movie.
All right.
In a movie about the horror movie rules, you're gonna break like the biggest horror movie rule. Like, okay.
It's also part 6. Who cares?
I care, damn it. There are rules. Listen, if there's ever a character I have identified with in fiction, it is Randy from the first one. I would be curious to pick back up where we left off on screen. We got to review 3, 4, 5, and 6, and then do commentaries on all of them.
Alright.
I think I gotta watch 6 again. And 3. I don't
Who
know.
just leaves a lantern there?
3's. I never thought I would live in a world where 3 is no longer the worst Scream movie.
Eh, it still might be the bottom for me. There's things I like it.
I mean, I think it's terrible and retcons like hurts the first movie, but I don't know.
That 6 has way better kills than 3. It just depends on what you're like in the mood for.
Yeah, I don't know. What going from like Scream 1 through 4 to 5 and 6 is like going from like Red Lobster or Olive Garden to McDonald's.
I mean, I like 5 fine. I think 6 is okay.
5 has its moments, but if I ever hear the word requel again, I might unalive myself.
Yeah, but it's a Scream movie. It has to talk about that stuff.
Can't you? Yeah, but can't you just call it what it is? It's a reboot.
No.
But
That's the problem. Is there is okay, but I've heard requel. I've heard sequel, reboot. Like, there's no agreed upon
What happened?
term. Legacy sequel. Like, there's we collectively have not just agreed on a specific name for that specific trope.
Yeah, I think the other problem is that movie is more about the reception to Star Wars Episode 8 than it is about any horror movies.
Well, Halloween 2018.
Yeah, but I mean, Scream 4 did that like 10 years ago.
No, that's a different thing. That's about remakes. Yeah, spooky. And I mean, we were doing that a lot with horror movies too. Like, there was that Blair Witch reboot that was like, no, this is the real Blair Witch sequel, and it's just called Blair Witch.
Teddy,
There was
I
Rings.
might requel if I hear requel. Just- And sure, fine. We haven't picked a term, a universal term for like the 2018 thing.
Get on a shingle.
I'm not gonna touch that. I know what happens.
Oh yeah, good call.
Can we agree that requel is the worst fucking one?
This place just gets better and
Hey,
better.
Cat, I don't know. I never thought about it that much.
Just call it a legacy
get-
sequel. That's what it is.
Yeah, that.
Or
that's
soft reboot. Don't just awkwardly mishmash two words together.
Yeah, but you can't blame that movie for inventing that. That was your people use that before.
I had never heard that until that movie.
No, I had definitely heard it
Oh,
for sure.
I can blame them
Oh,
for
no.
for keeping it going.
Why are we investigating spooky stuff?
Fuck
Seems
you.
like a bad idea.
I actually kind of like Legacy sequel. Yeah, Teddy. I mean, that's what it should be. It's a Legacy sequel. Although, to be honest, most of the times when we get that now, just like, oh, they Halloween 2018 it.
Yeah. And as much as I like Halloween 2018, that title still annoys me. Give it a subtitle, come on.
But Robert, if they do that, then it'll ruin the perfect marathon of Halloween, Halloween, and Halloween. Oh, look, it's your girlfriend.
They don't look good.
There's been
Well,
full-blown clean slate reboots, remakes. And that's fascinating to me, Robert, because I remember in the late 2000s where we were all sick of those.
Yeah. I think that trend's died.
Check this out.
No,
Now
I'm
we're
telling
just
you,
kinda
the new trend is prequels.
You're not wrong.
We've had 3 now.
I don't know. I'm not inherently opposed to just the ignore everything. We're just making a direct sequel to the original. I think Godzilla starts that.
No, yeah, Godzilla is like the original. But
Again, it just depends. Like Godzilla is a case where like that franchise becomes such a different thing that's so far removed from that first movie that it makes sense why in the 80s they're like, hey, let's just do a sequel to the first one.
yeah,
let's go
no,
back
I
to its
mean,
roots.
don't get me wrong. I like the Legacy sequel when it's done right. The problem is I can only name one that I would say was done actually right in the last decade, and that's Halloween 2018.
Oh, good doggy. I don't buy that you can outrun him.
Yeah.
The Thing. I mean, this is a prequel, but The Thing was another one where we got a prequel to The Thing that's just called The Thing, which is why a lot of people still think it was a remake.
I mean, it kind of is.
It kind of is, but it's a prequel, damn it.
No, and I maybe a hot take. I don't hate that movie.
I don't hate that movie either. God, the CGI is terrible.
Yeah.
I wish we had a cut of that movie with just the practical
Disappointing
effects.
Psycho crib.
Teddy says the prequels are my least favorite. Yeah, because like the problem, I was reminded of the problem with prequels when I was watching the Rosemary's Baby prequel. You know what the problem with prequels are, Robert?
You know where they're going?
They can't be of any consequence because then the original movie wouldn't happen.
Right. Back
Yeah.
in here.
So, spoilers for Apartment 7A if anybody who cares. So the whole point of that movie is the people in the apartment building that Rosemary lives in that movie are trying the same thing that they were trying in the movie. But in this, because it's a prequel and they can't succeed yet, it doesn't succeed. So the whole thing turns out to be a giant fucking waste of time.
Yeah.
If you can believe it. I would rather see more Legacy sequels. There are a lot of franchises where I'm like, yes, just do ignore what came after. Nightmare on Elm Street. I don't know. There's an argument to be made for Friday the 13th after like 4.
I don't know. In the case of Friday and Nightmare, I'm fine with just a full-on reboot for those. Because with Nightmare, you'd have to recast Freddy anyway.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one.
I know the writer of Jason Lives at one point was pitching a Legacy sequel that would just be a sequel to that. Well, which would be cool, but like you could also just make a new Jason movie.
Friday
I don't
would
know
be
if it's
easier
studio
to
doing.
soft reboot. It doesn't matter who's under the mask.
Need a smoker.
Yeah, it's like just make a new Jason movie. You don't have to overcomplicate it.
But no, I think that'd be cool just because bring Tommy Jarvis back and
Yeah. Well, but also like I got those fan films, so I'm already
True.
kind of satisfied.
True.
And I know what Heather Langenkamp has said before that she wants to come back and play Nancy again. She is one where I'd rather just like cast her as a different character. Just let her play a mom or a teacher or something. Like I already have Dream Warriors. Like I don't need another Nancy sequel.
I wouldn't mind seeing one. My problem is the same thing with England. She's too old.
She's too old, and Andy England's too old. Like, I feel like that time just passed.
And I gotta give kudos to England. He is consistent. Like, no, I am too old to do this.
He could still voice it if they just make a freaking animated movie. I'd watch it.
That's what I'm saying. It's like Nightmare's Future is in animation, man. I'm telling you.
Good doggy.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Teddy says I want to do a new Halloween movie. Then it makes that one scene of the classroom canon and nothing else.
Easy.
And what would be?
That's a good boy.
What would that be called? Just one scene canon? Yes. Remember in Halloween 2018 where they do the classroom thing, but Laurie's standing outside?
Yeah, I thought the show was fine.
I just think it's funny.
So, what have we here?
I mean, Austin gives me shit for this all the time, but 2018 is my favorite Halloween movie.
I like it a lot.
I think it's the one that actually shows me like what the original movie says Michael is.
They're doing different things, but I like both.
Because I always think to that scene, it's like, I don't know if it's one take, because I don't notice that like you do. But where you just like weave in and out of people's houses and he's just moving through killing people.
Yes,
Like,
that's what. That seems so
that's what the original says he is. It's just a force of nature that doesn't care. We got Robert. We have successfully got a jacket and a gun.
Woo! We're back in business.
I think we're moving up in the world.
And also with Halloween, I know some fans want a Legacy sequel to Part 4 with Danielle Harris. I'd only be interested if you just let her be the killer and just not have Michael in it, and they wouldn't make that movie, and that's the problem.
Yep.
So I'm just like, leave it. It's done. Move on. But like, the ending of 4 is great, and Danielle Harris. Like, I'd watch I'd watch a slasher movie with her as the killer. Like, that sounds awesome.
That would be
They
so
would just make
good.
something original. I don't know. Is she doing anything? Like, does she have anything upcoming? Except,
Yeah, she's got that one
Shit
movie I
5.
told you about, Stream.
Oh, okay. I didn't remember if that had come out yet.
It comes out this year. I don't know if it's out yet. No,
Okay.
they've been like blue balling us on Hatchet 5 for like.
Yeah, maybe in 10 years it'll finally be out.
Well, it's almost been 10 years since Victor Crowley came out.
Oh my god.
Because that's 2017.
Yeah, I mean, I know we've had COVID and a strike since then, but still.
A miracle, man.
Oh god. Who are these dudes?
Miners. Not that kind of miner.
Worst.
Teddy, have you played this game? This is like half cathedral, half mental institution. So the other day I booted up my computer after work and I realized that I never stopped hitting record after our Penguin session. So I have like 19 hours of Penguin season episode 3.
Oh no.
It'll be easy enough to just like trim off, but
Yeah, that's funny.
Nope, looks good. If you like point and clicks. Dude, you don't know what's in that.
Yeah, it's one of those games where it's like, it's a playable movie.
Good job.
And if you're cool with that. Yeah, I think you're gonna die.
No, he's fine. The explosion
Maybe
totally didn't like echo through the tunnel.
See, and that's one of those moments that's a little disappointing, because maybe it just fucks up the rest of the narrative, but like, that's a scene where you should have some agency as a player. Like, oh, you didn't move quick enough, you died in the explosion, but...
I would also just like to point out,
I can't believe he's dead.
Sam is still in the bathtub.
No, I mean, what if they were
Yes!
wrong?
I was talking about that last
Maybe we
time. She
should've
takes
checked
like
the shed to see
a
if it was really
9-hour-long
true.
bath.
I don't know. There are some things that once you see them, you can never unsee them.
Yeah, I guess, but some things you have to see for yourself.
I'll take their word for it.
It would be really funny if this was DLC 2 and we just skipped to here with no context to what they're talking about.
That would be amazing.
Look! An axe. I feel better with an axe.
Yeah, so like this is one of those things where, is this Josh or the fire guy?
I don't know. I call it just the Thing reference.
Oh.
Oh, what now? This is locked, Matt. Well, break the door down, will ya?
Mac wants the flamethrower.
Smashing shit down, he's gonna hear us.
The what?
You got any better suggestions?
I don't know. About... Look!
What?
A window.
That's
Are you
great, Matt. I can
surprised
strap
we
to my
didn't get
big
a
prom
The
through that
Thing
little
sequel
slot.
in that
Come on.
wave of
You will
legacy
never fit through
sequels?
there, big guy.
No, because we're
I think they're
getting
talking
one.
about remaking it.
Or
Oh,
we're
is that,
getting
like,
it,
officially
or
announced?
we're
I
getting
thought
a
it was
remake. Something. Blumhouse is doing something with the thing.
I'm gonna huff.
They're being really coy about what it is.
Just do it!
Oh god.
Hey, remember The Shining?
It would be really funny if he missed and just sliced his foot.
I want to see a slasher movie where the killer just kills wearing a bunny suit and call Hoppin' Mad. I mean, there is a slasher on Tubi about a bunny.
What happened?
This is crazy.
We were here just a few hours ago. This must have just happened.
Yeah, like, okay,
What the fuck is going on?
when did Josh have the time to do
Who
this?
got to Chris and Ash and
It was
Josh?
after
know this is
his
the
dummy
only way
got
back.
torn.
Wait, don't say that.
He ran here and did this.
Look, the cable car's all the way out there.
Stop overthinking it.
Yeah, but theoretically that happened like 5 minutes ago.
Right? You can jump it?
I'm good.
This game is a
But not
time
that good.
vortex.
I'm flattered.
I think
though.
time just moves
Well,
differently
Matt,
for
if you
different
can't jump
characters.
that, what are we gonna do?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure they're all in the Twilight
Everything
Zone.
is like so busted up.
I think they knew exactly.
You gotta do the
what they were
crypt dance. Crypt jam. We watched an episode of Tales from the Crypt the other night, directed by Arnold. And it wasn't great, but seeing him with the Crypt Keeper was hilarious. Do you know what that episode's about?
Great.
Nope.
No cable,
so-
no cable car.
It's probably the most Arnold thing I've ever seen. This like 80-year-old is horny for like a 20-year-old,
Just sit around
but she
and
says he's
Oh,
too
no.
old. So he has plastic surgery,
Someone
but she keeps rejecting him and he keeps like swapping his body parts with someone younger than him until he's young and broke. And the twist, if you don't mind me spoiling it, is
Hey, look. Fire
she
truck.
ends up with the guy that he swapped bodies with, basically.
maybe that
who is
old
now
lady
old
will
and
have,
rich.
like, a radio or a phone or something.
Might.
That's
No,
great.
it's not
It
like
doesn't
trying to
make
get her
any
out.
sense, but I didn't care.
Probably, yeah.
Matt, we gotta get to that radio.
Ugh. I guess agree. But man, she's
We
nagging.
can use the radio to call for help. Somebody's got to pick up the signal.
Oh, well, someone's learning to play by the rules.
What? What rules?
Rule number 1, Emily is always right. Rule number 2,
I'm
nothing
not
else
saying we
matters
should
because
let Emily die
is
on
always ready.
purpose. I'm just saying that you don't have to put 110% into saving her. That's all I'm saying. Just just low energy gameplay effort. Did she get lost?
Yes. I don't remember what it wants me to do.
What are you waiting for?
Yeah, so like at this point, this is not a prank. This is a crime.
A mental hospital.
Great, that's like totally.
Gross.
No, just creepy.
Oh. He's just the worst. I'm not a detective, but I think somebody wants these people to die.
Yeah, I got that clue.
What's cooking? Good looking?
Getting us out of here, Mr. Meat for Brains.
Seems safe.
Look at this bad boy. You're coming with
I
me,
forget,
buddy.
do the Wendigos play a role in
Just
her
like
potential
magic.
death
Come on down. We can
coming up,
totally
or
get
is this
out here
entirely
way.
just if these characters fuck up getting out of here?
So there's 3 ways that I know if she can die. Or maybe only 2. She can be shot later by Mike
Thanks,
Right,
maybe.
yeah.
You should
or
go
killed
first
by a
to
Wendigo.
protect me.
But I don't think the
Doesn't she
Wendigo
still-
one comes until later.
Okay.
Can't she
Okay,
also
easy now.
fall in like a meat grinder, or am I thinking of another character?
All right.
Oh my
I don't
God.
remember anything
Like
about a
some
meat
machinery?
grinder.
Almost.
I'm
Like a
feeling
wood
kinda
chipper or
faint.
Don't look
something?
down.
I don't remember
Could be
anything
thinking.
like that in this game.
Okay.
Holy cannoli, thank God that's over.
Yeah, for real.
Holy cannoli. God, I haven't heard anyone say that in like 20 years.
Okay, I'm not a geography expert. But all we did was just go on the other side of the fence.
What if it doesn't work?
What?
The
Oh,
radio.
right, because we're going to, like, the radio tower.
Okay, if it doesn't, we need a plan.
Emily's
I
not
have
wrong.
Part of a plan.
We can
I have the
find out
concept of a
Find out
plan.
what?
the mountain.
Are you serious?
What's the big
That
deal?
is forever my answer when somebody asks me if I have a plan.
Floating in the sky.
It might as well be. It's pitch black out.
Hey, hopefully we won't have to.
You think the psychopath is just gonna give up and run away?
No. But maybe we should find a safe spot. Hole up, wait it out. It'll be a lot easier to figure this all out in the morning.
As long as we don't hide in the lodge, that's where he expects us to go.
What are you, a psychologist?
Yes.
There is another option. The sanatorium we saw on the map.
And I think that place is pretty abandoned.
They wouldn't have built a place like that on a mountain without some emergency contact.
I have the metaphysical aspects of a
Yeah,
concept of
you
a
might be right,
plan.
but I didn't know you guys go spooking around in that place. Let's put it in the.
I have seen 14,000 possible futures. One of them, I have a plan.
Watch where you step around here, Em.
Dan Cliff. Daniel Radcliffe?
Not to spend my evening plummeting to my death
Oh,
off
cool.
the snowy clifftop.
He should show up.
Oh boy. So, I'm not gonna talk about this on stream, like mention it directly, but I'm gonna send you something, and I'm sure people's reactions to this will be perfectly natural.
That's funny.
Jess, move! Or Emily, or I don't know what your name is anymore. I don't care.
That John, she has a force field aura around her that you cannot
Matt,
penetrate.
what is that?
It's snow, Emily.
This is the goofiest thing. Because I think Matt can die like this.
Oh, that's so dumb. Just walk through the like they look adorable.
Yeah, but they also
Really
look like
trying to make
they've.
this scary.
They also look like they have really sharp antlers.
Hey. 8 hours later.
Oh my god.
What an asshole.
Hello?
It is really funny that Josh is just staring at her for an
Guys?
uncomfortably long time.
What are you doing out there? Being creepy. Okay.
And now for Hayden Panettiere and 4K nudity. This is what Robert really came for.
You're not wrong.
This has to be a bitch to mocap.
Pete's sakes, my clothes, really? Whichever one of you did this is off my Christmas list. Seriously, not cool, guys. Not cool at all.
Yeah, like, why did he take her clothes?
It's a prank, bro.
Oh my god, it's Kevin. Teddy, who is the most sex positive slasher?
Ooh, good question. I'll have to think about that.
What the hell?
Maybe Freddy?
Freddy just doesn't give a shit.
Yeah.
Maybe no, it's Chucky.
Yeah.
That little bastard's having sex all the time.
Chris? Mike?
Damn, you can see like the water droplets on her skin and shit.
Really getting out of hand, okay? It was
It's
all
like-
very
Okay,
If
let's
you were trying to
assume that
freak me out,
Carrie
guess
doesn't
what?
have
You
superpowers
succeeded.
in that scenario. The people who pulled that prank, like, they get arrested after that, right? Like,
Yes, but it works in Carrie because those are the first appearance of the what's now stereotyped insane Stephen
the
King
human
bullies.
Stephen King bullies.
What the hell are you guys?
That's another movie we should do for our remake and original,
Oh, this is
Robert.
weird.
Which one do we pick? I guess
Probably
newer
the
one.
2013 because that's a theatrical
Hey.
film.
Guys, come on!
There you
Okay,
go.
The
don't
2002
do
one
this.
is
I really don't
well-
appreciate the silent treatment here.
the 2002 one is a like TV movie.
Yeah, but I've also heard that the 2013 one's just the Brian De Palma one, but worse.
It is, but I like it.
No, okay. I haven't seen it yet.
What the?
I can't help it. I like Chloe Moretz. Moretz. I don't know how you're
That's-
supposed to say that.
I like her too. That seems like
Going
wrong
on?
casting, but I haven't seen it.
Oh my god.
She is a tad. She is definitely too pretty for that role.
What are you doing
Yeah.
out there?
Yeah, her career didn't take off the way people expected.
Yeah, I
the
think this
last
thing
we
is just
saw her in was
fucked.
Why
Yeah.
are you showing this to me?
I think the last time we saw her in something was that Tom and Jerry movie.
That's not true.
It's like,
She was She was just on an Amazon show.
Oh, alright.
Oh my God, what did you do?
What is happening?
That was a weird edit.
No.
I don't think that's what we're supposed to be seeing.
Please, no.
Oh my god. Run.
Run.
Must go faster.
Shit.
Drop the towel, it's slowing you down.
God damn it,
I'm not saying
Robert.
that to be a perp.
No, that thing is like glued to her body.
Teddy just said that horror bullies are fucking wild. Stephen King bullies specific. Stephen King bullies are a whole other breed. Run, always run. You don't hide.
Are you kidding me? No handle?
Yeah, Cole, that's probably the choice. Oh god, like that could have fallen on her and killed her. Oh boy.
That perspective has always been
Yay.
weird.
Get out!
Oh man. I love this just like now leisurely walking around. Investigating.
Oh, what?
Oh no. Like it's just a prank. Don't think about it.
I didn't know you could get caught after that door. Weird.
I think isn't Sam getting caught like inevitable though? Because doesn't she also
No.
get dragged
No,
out of the bed?
that
Oh,
was
so there is a way to
wasn't
escape.
it?
Yeah.
Well done.
Oh, all right.
The game seems to be going very well.
I don't know about that. The Pixel thing, even if Jake wasn't very powerful, I feel like most people at prom would just be like,
We did
bro, is that
exploit
blood?
some of your
What the fuck, what psychopath did this? Why not
And
just
you've
use paint?
gone and used it for
Yeah, just
Some-
use paint.
Some teen in the background screaming. Bullying used to have some whimsy, now it's all pig blood and buckets. To be fair,
Turned it against these people.
never read that as all the kids knew that it was blood.
Worth it?
And like it's shown that 90% of the school just doesn't care about her. I buy that they laugh at her.